are people protesting for Senate president? Why? Why are they protesting? What do they call them? The National Assembly is supposed to be independent. They are supposed to be independent by law. Why are they now protesting? Why? Because the executive is now meddling with the affairs of the National Assembly. Because why would they be protesting? We need Senate president to, this is our candidate for Senate. I don't understand. People cannot just go into the street and start protesting who becomes a Senate president. What they do is the senators, they lobby themselves to elect or to select who becomes their Senate president, who will head them. That is how it is. When you see them protesting like this, just know that the executive is meddling with the affairs of the National Assembly. Do you get the point? It is no longer news that our president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has chosen someone he wants to work with as Senate president. When things like this happen, what does it tell you? They are looking for a rubber-stamped National Assembly. What will we say? If they bring anything, they go sign up. If not loan, they go sign up. Make me find out why these people they protest. Why are they rooting for a particular senator to become the Senate president? Why? Well, help me listen to this video.
I stand my humble self, Alhaji Hussein Abubakar Age, President of the Northern Youth Council, with the congregation of the compatriots Nigeria. Yari. We are here to pass a vote of endorsement for the candidacy of former Governor of Zamfara State, Yari, for the position of the Senate President of the 10th National Assembly. For the historical moment of today, we stand to tell the world that the candidacy of Mr. Yari is the best candidacy of the APC as a political party. And we are also calling on the national chairman, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, and all bodies concerned of the APC, including Mr. President Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari, that for some time now, the historical vote count of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2023 general election was given by the people of the Northwest. And the Northwest zone of this country have never been represented at the National Assembly in the position of the Senate President or Deputy Senate President. They have been given the opportunity to serve under the presidency of this country for a different political portfolio, who stand as the president of various political party, which is the PDP during the time of late Musa Yaradua, and now which is the APC, which is President Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari. So we are calling on Nigerians, based on zoning arrangements, and looking at the popularity of the insecurity that have been governing these people and the hardship and these people are faced in the historical time of today, that the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the compatriot Nigerians, are calling on all Nigerians with the diplomatic community to please consider the candidature of Yari as the Senate President of the 10th National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yari have stand as a man of integrity, as a man of accountability, and as a man of courage. He was once the former chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, which he served a very good term during his time. He also moved further to promote the integrity of this country, because during his time, most of the diplomatic position that were given to this country was based on the contributed effort of the Nigerian Governors Forum, which many of us will agree to that. And the APC of our beloved father, Daddy and brother, which is Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will live to also consider the fact that the northwest zone of this country have shared various political history with the people of the southwest. So we also believe that the people of the southwest will not stand today to contradict the candidature of Yari, but they will join hands to support the candidature of Yari, knowing that Yari come from the same zone where Mr. President came from as President Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari. So we are also pleading that all the political aspirants should sit on a round table and reconsider the position of Yari as a candidate, as a chosen candidate for the 10th National Assembly, which will believe that the patriot Nigerians that we stand here today have passing mandate and a vote of confidence on him that he will not fail Nigerians and he will deliver a very good dividends of democracy to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your name again, please.
Alhaji Hussein Abubakar Age, President of the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, and also part of the conveners of the compatriots Nigerians. Thank you.
What an argument. The person you hear inside that video, him talk say, the Northwest, they have served this country in other capacities. President, they don't collect president in the person of Yaradua. Still collect president in the person of who? The sitting president, Muhammadu Buhari. But see, they never test Senate president. And upon that, now them give the highest vote during the last election. We bring in Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president in waiting according to INEC. So now them bring the highest number of votes. So how they will not be considered for Senate president, whereas they have done their homework to bring the incoming government. So it is their turn. They say it's Governor Abdulaziz Yari. Say na him be their candidate. Former governor of Zamfara State. Say na him. Say him don't serve as the chairman Nigerian Governors Forum. And he performed well. Okay. Serving as chairman Nigerian Governors Forum. Is that the same thing as heading the Senate? The lawmaking body? Were they making laws in that governors forum, whatever? Is it not different? When I don't even see president collect, when I say, now only Senate now remain, so that when I go tick all boxes, president collected, Senate president collected, House of Rep, speaker collected. It's all right. What a box to tick? What a box to tick? But all of these things not supposed to happen now because the executive done the meddle with the affairs of the National Assembly. They go select who they want make it be Senate President, select who they want make it be Speaker House of Rep, get their meeting, confuse their people. They will go vote for them inside the house, which is not supposed to be so. As a senator, you go and lobby your fellow senators so that you lead them. You understand? They're supposed to be independent, so you don't become rubber stamped. This 10th National Assembly, I wonder how it go be. Even like say this 9th Assembly go better pass them. But we sit down, they look. Yesterday, something been happen inside court. I've been given at the peripheral yesterday. Veteran actor and the spokesperson of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Kenneth Okonkwo, don't come out, address wetin happen yesterday inside court. But most of the way they ask, what's happened now? Now normal court proceedings, now it happened yesterday. Okay. But I don't say they beat Apapa Lamidi. The man they claim say, now he be the chairman of a Labour Party. Obedience, they pursue. Make a note also they beat. They pursue. Say, okay, come on for here. Come on, what are you doing? Come on, get away from here. Now police call rescue him. If not, if for collect beating, woto. But now pursue them, pursue. Make I correct myself. Me no be like say I carry fake news. They no be that. Now pursue. They pursue. Say, okay, come on for here. Leave here now. Those of you that will not see the video, or when no see them pursue the man with the white beard, our great grandfather. I'm gonna check out this video and see how they say, okay, come on, Livia, come. I'm gonna watch. A 78-year-old man, see as he dey move himself because of how much. Now your grandchildren and the great grandchildren they pursue you. You were supposed to get dignity, get respect because of politics. See as they take you because of politics. How much they give you? Kai! Oh, there you go. Now, how Kenneth Okonkwo take react to this matter? Make una help me listen to veteran actor, eloquent and strong man actor Kenneth Okonkwo. I'm gonna watch.
He is not a party to any suit in court. So how can he come and claim that any court gave him any order to do anything about what he's not a party to? He's neither a claimant nor a defendant. And the rule of law is very simple. The court does not even have jurisdiction to make an order in favor or against a person who is not a party to a suit. So how can an old man come out and say a court has given him an order to begin to be a leader of a political party? Which court? When you want to come to court to plead anything, you come with the order. So you just come on empty ground and you're making claim which you are not. And let me tell you about the suit. The suit has not even delivered any judgment. So nobody has even acquired any right from that suit. What the judge simply said last time is that he has jurisdiction to hear the matter, nothing else. And some clowns are trying to claim an order which a court has not given. And like I said, the most disturbing is that a man who is not even a party to the suit, one Mr. Pampas, what's that? One Mr. Is that Apampa? Apapa. Something like Apampa.
Old chief priest.
Okay, whatever it is. Good. As you can see, even his name is controversial.
Yeah.
I don't even understand the one to take. So an old man that is 78 years, that the grandchildren should be looking up, preaching to him to make friends with God, is coming to court to claim what he is not. Now let me tell you again about the Constitution of Labour Party, and I have it. You cannot remove the national chairman of Labour Party except you have 2/3 of the National Convention.
Yes. Sorry, that's the position of the law.
And again, no court has the right to determine the leadership of any political party. It is settled by the Supreme Court. So when somebody comes to court, let me tell you something again. In Labour Party, we have 3 national deputy chairmen. and none of them has the right to assume the position of the national chairman without the authorization of the National Executive Council. And I'm talking about Article 13, if I can remember very well, 2B XVI. It is only the National Executive Council that has the right to fill up any vacancy. And when you talk about discipline, if you go to the XVII, it's only the National Executive Council. Who are those men? I don't know who they are.
We don't know them.
My principal does not know them. I don't know them. And indeed, I don't want to know them.
Yeah.
And the other one purporting to be the publicity secretary, I have challenged him on a national television to tell the world how he came to become the publicity secretary. He has not been able to say it because he is not. So when you're claiming what you're not, who are you? You are an impostor.
An interloper.
So I want Nigerians to understand. No court gave order to Mr. Apampa to ever assume any position. And let me make it clear. There is no, as long as the court is concerned, he is not a party to any court proceeding. He's not even a party at all.
Yeah.
Kenneth say, he don't know this man and the people. Say they are impostors. Say from where? How can they come to the court to say they are Labour Party and they have the right to know what is happening there? We don't know you, and you are not a party to the suit. You are not a party to the suit. So what are you coming to? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? He said the court will Apapa Lamidi they would say they give him authority as a chairman of a Labour Party. Say the last court case was a case of jurisdiction, not giving anybody any power. They say they give him power. Say na case of jurisdiction, they say they won't know whether even court get right to call the settle matter where matter no dey. Say that was what took them to court the last time. Say they don't court don't tell Apapa Lamidi say you are the chairman of Labour Party. Una dey hear me? Say na only one people go fit comot the chairman of Labour Party, which is the National Executive Council. You wanna hear me? Now the argument be that say they go come together, that National Executive Council go come together, 2/3 of them and then go comot am, go fit comot national chairman. Say this one who make am, how you take enter? Which National Executive Council tell you say carry on as the acting chairman of Labour Party? Are you the only deputy national chairman of the party? To now say now you now go they go be chairman in acting capacity. Let's even assume say Aburi now they suspended. Who give you that power? Now next give you the power. Or you want hijack the party? You don't collect money. You just want cause problem. Where problem no dey. You get all say those guys they don't enter you. How old are you? 78. Why did he hear you like this? You were supposed to be. How about now? Your children and grandchildren, they know they see you on top social media. They know they advise you. How much they give you? Bata 20 million, 30 million. You no go finish. You buy one better Jeep like this, 40 million never go. Okay, let's even assume 100 million. You buy Jeep 40 million, 60 million remain. You say you want buy house. The other 60 million, you go fit buy house. Okay, even if you go fit buy house, okay, you buy house, how much can remain? I use the your life like this. Tofia, Kai, Kenneth Okonkwo, thank you for setting the record straight. Apapa Lamidi, the next time when you go enter court, say you want to come disturb Labour Party, you feel collect wetin no good. Let me tell you feel collect wetin no good. Better comot body, boys know they smile. People wey this country dey vex, they know they smile. People that want a new Nigeria, they know they smile. Comot body. You dey hear me? Comot body. Fellow Nigerians, I go say una later. Abeg, if you like this update, subscribe to my channel. Abeg, biko, ejo, da Allah. Subscribe.